Exquisite. No doubt about that. Yes, yes, indeed. Forgive me. Excuse me, let me get some of these.
Oh, it's quite unnecessary. Actually, I'd like to take a look at the veranda.
Please do. I'm afraid it's a bit untidy.
Oh, don't bother. I can manage.
Well, Professor?
Well, it's exquisite, as I've already said, but I can't buy it.
Price is not unreasonable. Last spring at Sotheby's, you paid
£3,000, not a penny more.
Now, Professor, I put in a bid myself for 3,500.
Show you the bill of sale?
Oh, really, Professor? That's quite unnecessary. Though I'm surprised. Congratulations, in any case. Still, you must admit that prices have risen considerably since last spring.
only yesterday. We had a request for.
Anybody here? Is anybody here? May I ask a favor of you?
Yes, of course.
We'll leave it. You think it over.
I've thought it over. I'm not bickering about the price. It's the wrong time of the year anyway. Taxes, work to be done in the house. Take it away. I don't want the responsibility.
It shouldn't be weighing on you that much.
Don't worry. You would be doing us a favor. We have to look at some things in the villa after the Acacia. Would want to leave it in the car nowadays. We'll send for it later.
If you don't, I'll send it back myself. I'm not in the market, gentlemen.
I'm still hoping that you'll change your mind. Don't worry, Professor. We know the way. I only hope we haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Have a good trip.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Professor.
You really should have this one.
I don't change my mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Professor.
Have they gone?
Yes, just this moment.
Good.
Excuse me, are you the owner of this painting?
That? Good God, no. Are you sure it's worth all that money? A frightfully oily pair, those two. They're not fences, are they?
They are the proprietors of the Blanchard Gallery, Paris. But weren't you with them?
Oh, no, I bumped into them on the landing.
Then to what do I owe this pleasure?
Your housekeeper and the porter told me that your upstairs apartment is empty. I would like to rent it.
Rent it? It's not for rent. I'm moving part of my library up there. I have no more room here.
Now, Professor, really. I've looked. The corridors, the service area, an enormous amount of shelf space. And mind you, if you had simpler shelves in your study, there'd be no more problem.
Thank you for your advice, but if you don't mind...
Listen, Professor, my husband, who has never read a book in his life, unless I'm very much mistaken, has a mania for rooms lined with books. Insanity, if you ask me. Well, he's had some other shelves made. Not metal ones, I agree, they're ghastly. But of wood, cherry wood. You have no idea the amount they hold.
I like the shelves I have, and the apartment is not for rent.
At least let me see it.
See what?
The apartment. I may not even like it, and that would settle everything. It will only take a second. And you needn't budge. Your housekeeper can show it to me. Erminia, I think she said her name was. Isn't that it? Erminia! She told me she's been with you for 25 years. You're a lucky man.
Herminia. Herminia.
Yes. The professor has kindly given his
Herminia,
consent.
bring me the keys to the upstairs apartment.
The upstairs, yes.
I don't wish to be rude, but I must repeat, this is a waste of time.
Oh, yes, of course. But couldn't I have a little peek? For years, I've been looking at those windows up there. I often park in Piazza Capitelli when I come downtown on errands. Parking has become such a problem. That's another reason why I'm trying to get a flat in this neighborhood. I live 15 miles out, you know.
Well?
My daughter, Lieta.
Hi.
Oh, by the way, excuse me, I'm Bianca Brumonti. Your coat, sir.
What have you been doing here all this time?
There's no heat up there.
Oh, that's all right. Very difficult situation.
Oh, what's that?
Wait, Lieta.
You know, it's really nice up here. Look.
Remind me to ask Stefano if he knows the owner of the Blanchard Gallery. They look like crooks to me.
La Galerie Blanchard. They're famous like Christie's or Sotheby's. Oh, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't rob you blind.
I won't open the windows because they're barred.
Lieta!
Besides, as I've already said, I'm in a great hurry.
Lieta, lend me a hand.
Really, Signora, I must ask you.
Well, shut it again, don't worry. It's just to get an idea. Anyway, it's so musty in here. God.
It's beautiful! Absolutely perfect! Bianca, you're a genius! It's perfect!
All right, calm yourself. He's not renting to us.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's probably being kept for mice or bats.
He just wants more money.
That is not the case.
Did you look inside? Idiot. Mommy! Come here, look!
If it's for rent, what's the problem?
From the very beginning, I informed your mother that this apartment was not for rent. Your mother insisted upon seeing it.
Oh, he's no son of mine, thank God. They say he looks like his father. But it's only a coincidence.
Hey, Bianca, you'd better get your ass down here real fast. The joke will be on you.
What's Conrad doing here?
Excuse me. I can't see him.
I saw him. Why is he staying down there?
I don't know.
He said he couldn't come with me because he was meeting you.
Why meeting me?
Stefano, I distinctly heard him tell you he was coming by to pick you up.
Oh, I must have got it mixed up or something. I really don't remember.
I said I would do that, didn't I? You'll only get yourself all dirty.
Wait. We have to put on the bar.
The police are towing away your car.
You couldn't stop them?
I've never been permitted to have the keys of your car, my dear.
It's infuriating.
Aren't you going to show me my little nest?
Don't be funny. Later, Stefano, if they already hauled it away, try and catch them in your car.
All right. Come on.
Yeah.
Signorina, is Monsieur Blanchard there? Yes, yes, it's I. Blanchard, is my concierge still there? The man who brought back the painting? Well, that's too bad. I say too bad because now you will have to take the trouble of sending someone back here. I've changed my mind. I've decided to buy it. Sold it? I don't believe it. When?
Professor, Signor Micheli.
Come in, Michele, come in.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Come in. Sit down. Why are you standing there?
Oh, yes. Yesterday morning, I had a phone call from the Marchesa Brumonti, whom you know.
We've met, but I don't know her. Nor do I wish to.
Yes, I understand.
I hope she's not the reason you've come all this way.
No,
Here I come, ready or not. Were you talking about somebody's mother? If you don't say you're pleased, I'll have a coronary. We bought it. Where shall I put it?
Put it over there.
Huh?
On the divan.
Oh.
These people with you?
We won him over.
As I was saying, Professor, yesterday I received a certain telephone call with a proposal of considerable... Yes. And as your lawyer, I felt it was my duty to listen to an advantageous offer and also to advise you to...
Michele, what are you trying to tell me?
We forced him into it. Listen, Professor, I know how you feel, and I know how Mummy can be, but I beg you, please listen to me for a minute. Just 1 year. 1 year. I swear if you knew what it meant to us, you would probably give us the apartment free.
I believe, Professor, that Signora Brumonti failed to explain to you yesterday that she wants the apartment only for 1 year. You told me that you don't plan the renovation for the new library before this next spring. And so that's why I took the liberty of...
No, I'm sorry. But Rome is full of the kind of fancy apartments that will suit you.
But Mummy will invent 1,000 excuses not to go and look at them.
From what the Marchesa told me, it seems that the young lady here is engaged to the...
Oh, that's silly. We're only trying it out. Anyway, Mummy's agreed that I can leave home and live here in Conrad's house with Stefano.
Conrad? Who is Conrad?
Come on, Professor. You met him yesterday. The apartment's his. I mean, it's for him.
You're an extraordinarily frank young lady. I will answer you with equal frankness. I'm in no hurry to move my library upstairs. And I'm an old man. Neurotic, slightly hysterical. Often disturbed by strange noises and strange people. And having to put up with any sort of formalities. So now you see why I cannot rent you the apartment.
Oh, you're not old and you're not hysterical. You're a fascinating person and you know it. You're a tiny bit mad, granted, but so is anyone who's at all interesting. And you're a bit mad about this too, aren't you? Now, don't tell me you don't like it anymore.
Didn't he call Blanchard while we were still there?
That's right, I forgot. Mummy was right. Blanchard's a crook. He sold us the painting for much less than he was asking you.
You shouldn't have told him.
Why not? The professor should know how unethical they are. They knew he collected this kind of paintings, and they were trying to take advantage. We're even, Professor. That is for 3 months' rent, paid in advance.
Now then, Professor, shall we make these young people happy? A 1-year contract.
Oh, my God! Stop! What are you doing? Stop! Help! God! Are you crazy? You're breaking the ceiling. What are you doing? Good God, Domenico! Domenico! Answer me! Oh, Professor, at last.
Good evening, Enrico.
Good evening.
What's happened here?
Did you see? You wouldn't believe what's been happening. Oh, my God. And this is nothing. You should see the kitchen. They broke the ceiling in, Professor. It's a good thing you were out. I couldn't have prepared your supper.
It's all wet.
It's not nearly as bad as some other walls in the house. I've never seen such madness, as if there was a war on. It seemed as if the house was being blown to bits. I went upstairs to complain, and they even refused to hear what I had to say. And they slammed the door on me as well. I wanted to call the police, but Domenico said wait for you, because you would handle the matter.
Stop chattering. Bring me the keys to the upstairs apartment.
Yeah.
And get the flashlight.
Yes, yes. My God, what have they done?
Call me Kelly.
Who's there? Is that you, Mauro?
My house is filled with rubble. Water is seeping in everywhere. And now that I've seen all this, I'm amazed the building is still standing. This is madness. Infuriating.
So is your presence here. You come in like a thief. You might have been shot.
I'm glad I'm still alive, if only to hear an explanation of all this destruction.
I'll do what I want with my place. They told me that you had allowed work to begin, even though the contract hasn't been finalized.
One bathroom. The improvement of one bathroom is all the lease allows, which lease, under the circumstances, I have no intention of signing. Whereas I have every intention of signing a claim for damages.
Excuse me. I was also told that the lease is only a piece of paper to be shown to certain people if necessary. But the contract is to be put in my name.
Your name?
The large advance you were given is evidence enough that the house has been sold.
It's a simple one-year lease. Not renewable, don't you understand?
Can I make a phone call?
Phone call?
Would you mind if I ask you to clear up this matter with Madame Brumonti? In my presence.
By all means. There is no possibility that Madame Brumonti can assert the contrary. Have we heard from Signor Michele?
Yes, I telephoned, but he wasn't in yet. But I left the word to call back immediately, as soon as he gets in.
I see.
Could I have a glass of whiskey? Straight, please.
There's no liquor in the house.
Not even. Charles, Madame Brumonti est rentrée? Oh, how stupid of me. Sorry, Tony, it's my mistake. Yeah. Soon. Bye. Do it all the time. Call the house in London instead of Paris. You can add these calls to the damages. Don't you really have any whiskey, or don't you want to give me any?
There's wine, if you like.
Oh, I'm glad you're not a teetotaler. A glass of red wine, please.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Aha, it's you.
Conrad?
You're a lying cunt. Explain this latest bullshit, and don't fuck with me. You only make it worse.
What are you talking about? What bullshit?
The apartment bullshit, sweetheart. The apartment bullshit.
Would you stop shouting and clarify that?
I'd clarify it. Or rather, I have someone else clarify
Don't
it.
play games with me, Conrad. Conrad, you ungrateful son of a bitch. Answer me, goddamn you.
Signora, this is the professor.
Will you please get off the line?
Let me speak a moment,
Will you
please.
fuck that bastard?
Sin-
You son of a bitch.
Hello?
Will you get off the phone?
Signora, please.
I'm tired of all these lies.
I do not say things that are not true. Is that clear?
Yes, fine, fine.
As for the rest, you may speak with my attorney.
God damn it, for heaven's sake, Professor, listen to me now. Be sweet, be reasonable. I'll come straight back to Rome and explain everything. I'll explain everything to you. There's nothing to worry about. There's been a misunderstanding. Professor...
Shame I won't get to hear the explanation. You thought I would be good for another year. Well, you thought wrong. As of now, it's all over. Madame la Marquise de merde. Cunt.
Is it all right?
Horrible. Thanks.
Night, Enrico.
Well, that's done.
I don't like to interfere in things that don't concern me. Besides, I don't quite understand that.
You understand. The richer they are, the lousier. Cheap. Cheap inside, you know what I mean? Good God. What the hell has happened here?
This is nothing. You should see the rest of the apartment.
Stick it to them good. Make them pay millions. Millions. When did this recording come out?
That's a new Mozart edition. Sent to me from New York. Bernstein will be here this summer, conducting the complete series for Rye.
I have the Böhm recording. Do you mind? I somehow never go to concerts myself. Prefer records. That's better. I love that aria. I have to make a phone call. Sorry. I was expecting a friend upstairs and... It's Conrad. Who is there? Seen Mauro? No, tell him not to come. I may drop by later. Okay. I'll just be a minute. Jane? Who the hell do you think it is? Listen, is Samoritz still on for tomorrow? Well, make up your mind. If you're going, I'm going. Hell no. Just me. Other devils. Not you, silly bitch. Listen, I'll call you back later, okay? Bye. That's Bette Davis, isn't it? Arthur Davis.
Surely by an English painter of the 18th century.
Some friends of mine have a painting in their house by Arthur Davis. A portrait with a landscape. I looked at it carefully.
It's interesting, but odd.
In their painting, in the center, not to one side like this, there's the exact same pavilion.
This painting dates from about 1750.
If you like, I'll bring you the photograph.
Are you interested in paintings?
No, not really. But I've had the chance to study that one carefully. It hangs near the phone. Who is there? Marcello? Any of my people there? Who else? If it's closed. What's up? Oh no, I've been screwed enough for one night. I'll tell you tomorrow. Bye. Strange house. I don't like it, but it fascinates me. Please don't get up. I know the way. It's a shame things ended like this. I would have liked to come down and have a chat now and then. Good night, Professor.
Good night.
If you want some peace, it would be a good idea to unplug the phone. Madame Brumonte will call again when she's sure I've left. And she'll break your balls.
I don't want to talk with your lawyer. Those matters don't interest me. You're right, and that's that. You surely don't think I came rushing down here from Paris on a night flight, crowded with Arabs, to tell you that they did wrong to knock down a wall.
A wall? You call this a wall?
My dear professor, you behaved unspeakably. If I had my own personal reasons for giving someone my version of our contract, you had no right to interfere. But since you have done so, I have every reason to believe you had some purpose in mind. Perhaps you want to protect the interests of Herr Hubel instead of mine?
You don't know what you're saying. I'm not protecting anyone's interest. And certainly not those of Herr Hubel. I don't even know.
You don't, huh? Well, then I'll tell you. He's my kept boy, paid lover. All right? You also want to know how much money I spent on him? Oh, how awful to come to this.
Stop, stupid. Mommy! When did you get here? What's going on?
Hi.
You bungling little idiot. Now you will have to put everything back the way it was.
Look, I only did what you told me.
Everything as it was. That's that. It.
Man, I want to talk.
What'd he say?
I really don't understand what's happening.
Relax, Mommy, for don't say.
All right, shut up. Where's Conrad?
I haven't seen him. Last night we dropped in at the 74, but it was late. Mauro told me that Conrad was thinking of going to Saint Moritz for a few days while you were in Paris. Didn't you tell him you were coming back?
No. I took the night flight. Simply horrible. They all look like hijackers.
Why the hurry?
Don't you know? The old idiot told him I hadn't bought the apartment. Now I'll actually have to buy it.
He's no idiot, because he'll never sell it to you. Isn't that right, Professor?
What advice can I possibly give you? Your mother's hysterics don't concern me. I'm not interested in people who lose control of their own destiny. I won't express an opinion. That would be as futile as the dramas you wish to involve me in. I'm simply not interested, and that is that. If, as you say, our lawyers have signed this wretched lease, and if you promise to put back everything just as it was at your own expense, you may keep the apartment. And if you don't want it anymore, just tell me and I'll reimburse you for the painting. Right now. And choose for yourself and leave me in peace.
Oh, I know we made a mistake. You seem so understanding.
You were mistaken.
I promise you I won't bother you again about our family problems. Now, if you can just explain to Stefano what has to be done upstairs. Oh, remember, we've already agreed on one bathroom, and I want it twice as big as the one up there now. What's so funny? I'm laughing.
It's just as though we spoke two different languages.
Why?
There's no possibility of our understanding each other.
And that's funny?
Tragic, obviously. I guess I'm the one that's lost contact, as they say.
Let me show you. I've got the new plans for the apartment, Professor. The walls that I would like to strike out are marked in yellow here.
Which is the bathroom wall? Can I use the telephone?
Yes, in there. Take this.
No. That was part of the old design. This goes out. It's exactly as before. Except here.
Is it out of order? Oh, did you know it was unplugged?
What?
The phone!
Oh, yes. I forgot last night.
You see? And then you complain of not having any contact.
I wasn't complaining in the least.
Still, it surprises you. Hello, Jane. How are you? Thought I heard you were going to Saint Moritz. Who wanted a ride? Jane, where have you been? The whole population of Western Europe knows he's a born whore. Stefano, Conrad didn't make it. I hate him, I swear. I really hate him.
Hate who?
Darling, whose boudoir did you fall out of? He looked all over for you. Where did you end up last night?
Here. We were listening to some music.
Here? Why didn't you tell me? Did you know Mother's back? You had a fight, didn't you?
No, no fight. I just told her I was through with it.
She's just hysterical. She caught the night flight.
I picked this up last night from those friends of mine. See if I'm not right.
Interesting. We'll talk about this later. Very interesting.
It's hard to tell from a photograph. It's not just a landscape, it's more the technique. The trees aren't like the trees, of other painters of the period.
It's a very sharp observation. Did you study art history?
Only a little. I liked it.
Well, why did you stop?
Those were other times. 68. I threw myself into the student movement. Deeper than most. Got in trouble and had to run. God knows how I ended up in the world I'm in now.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Congratulations. You know why I didn't think of it? Because of all of my paintings, that one has the most complete documentation. Come.
Conrad's here. I was right. I mean, you didn't have a fight.
What fight?
That's what I'm telling you. He didn't mention it.
Why the hell should he mention anything to you?
Mummy, get some more rest. I told Mummy you weren't mad, so then she got mad. Please, call her or go see her, do something.
I'm through with it.
You just got through saying there was no fight.
I'm leaving her anyway.
You mean you've decided to blackmail her?
It's tempting, but I don't need it.
You bastard. Be nice to her, for my sake. I can't stand it when she's like this. Professor.
Huh?
Professor, you tell him.
No, please.
Can't say I blame him. Why should he get involved?
Oh, shut up.
I need air. Fresh air.
If that means you're going to latch on to Jane, forget it. She told Yeta
Oh,
that...
mind your own business. Where are you going?
To Fiumicino, to see Gigi's boat.
Oh, great, me too. Maybe we can even go for a sail. It's such a beautiful day. A friend of ours ordered this fantastic boat. It doesn't have your terrace upstairs, but at least he'll not get kicked out. Oh, Conrad, you're a genius. Let's go right now. You're staying here then?
What for?
To see about the house and if Mummy needs anything. Trouble with the foreman, I don't know.
Come off it. Just give her a ring. Besides, it's better if the professor talks to the foreman. That way there's no chance that we'll screw things up.
Come on if you want, but now. Keep the photograph, and if you want to see the original, let me know.
Oh, just one quick call. No, I'll phone from the bar downstairs. I gotta eat a sandwich. I'm starving.
Listen, I'm late and I'm not waiting.
But I've got cramps. Professor, could you offer me something, anything at all?
Yeta, hurry up, come on.
It'll only take a second.
Erminia! Come.
Lieta! Lieta, for Christ's sake, I haven't got all... Shit.
What would you like?
Stefano, Conrad, come here! The professor's been holding out on us.
Stefano, take your car so you can be on your own. I might sleep out there tonight.
You're really leaving Bianca?
I've got to get away. I'm working on something.
You working?
Fuck off.
What a fantastic smell.
It's beef stew.
Ah, my passion.
Stefano, you want some cheese?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Bring me some glasses, please.
You will excuse my fingers?
No, it's quite all right.
I think you will like this.
Thanks. May I have a little piece of cheese, too?
Boom!
Want me to answer?
Erminia, the door.
No, I'll go. Professor, do me a favor and throw them all out.
Who is that?
That smells good. Just a taste.
No, it's not ready yet.
Calm down, Stefano. Erminia is not used to having so much confusion around her.
Too many cooks. Spoil the food, they
The
say.
soup.
You bastard. He didn't want to rent the apartment at all, but I persuaded him just the same. Because of you. He didn't want alterations. Yeah, we're making alterations. And in the end, he probably would have sold it to us, too. But you have to spoil everything. You're suspicious, petty, mean. You've made me ashamed of everything I've done for you. You made me ashamed of myself. I'll never forgive you for that. Never!
Just a minute.
Let me alone. Let go of me. It's finished. Let go.
I don't give a shit about your apartment. But you're absurd pretending to give me presents.
You're hurting me. Are you out of your mind? Biting me? Let me go.
Go on, scream.
Yes!
Oh, Professor, listen. Here it is. Plan A, you're coming down with us to the boat. Plan B, this evening we come back here, eat dinner, devouring that stew, and decide about the work upstairs.
Good.
Mummy!
Sounds fine to me. I'm sure Hermine is a marvelous cook.
Exceptional. I've had a sample.
A stew and what else?
Oh, stew and artichoke mousse.
Ah, perfect.
Can we get started, please?
Where to, darling?
Conrad said he was going to take us down to see Gigi's boat at Fiumicino. The professor's coming, too. There's a west wind. The sea will be lovely.
Sea is always lovely. Colors of the sea. Voices of the sea, its moods. I could never understand how the Greek artists could concentrate on creating so many wonders when they had before their eyes always that haunting spectacle, fascinating, spellbinding. I only have to think of the sea and it completely fills my imagination.
Then you'll go with us?
I wouldn't think of it.
Oh, why not?
Because the professor doesn't care for such distractions. He wants to be alone. Remember?
Everybody says they want to be alone, but it's not true.
Yet he lives alone all the same.
Professor, the truth. You're such a mysterious man. You must have been terribly handsome. You still are. I find you fascinating. But why? Why do you lead this sort of life?
You live among people, you're forced to think about people instead of their works, to suffer for them, to become involved. And besides, someone said, crows fly in flocks. The eagle soars alone.
We asked for it. Come on, crows. Get flying.
Bye, Professor. See you tonight for dinner.
Goodbye, Lieta.
Bye.
Signora.
But the Bible says, woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up.
Conrad, the Bible?
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Emilia, clean up the table.
Yes, Professor. No one has called. They probably had trouble with the car. The traffic. Such refined people would call, I think, if they had the chance.
They are not refined people as you call them. They are rude, stupid, useless people. I'll have my dinner now. I'll not wait for them another moment.
Very well, Professor.
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning.
I want you to see this.
These are the samples, sir. Well, I haven't seen or heard from these people in over 2 weeks. I'm wasting my time with these things.
What do you care, Professor? Do what you like. The house is yours.
When it came to the walls, I could decide, but these...
You must decide, Professor.
I must decide now, huh?
Yes.
Well, all right. Let me see. For the kitchen, I like, I like this
yes,
color.
that's a nice, strong color.
Very strong. For the walls.
Professor, come on out on the balcony a minute. We've got something for you. Professor? Come on out. We got a surprise for you. Can you open your door a minute?
We won't even come in. We'll just hand it to you.
Don't listen to them. See you tomorrow, Professor. Good night.
Oh, please.
I'll open the door.
Hi, Hi, Professor. We're dead tired, but we had to bring you someone who made us think of you. Looks great upstairs.
It really is great. We'll get a better look tomorrow in the daylight. Sure wish we had another bed.
Professor, do you still have my blanket?
Your blanket? Yes. Yes, it's just where you left it.
I get it.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man.
His name is Simon.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man.
I'm warning you. That's all he can say.
Thank you,
And he never stops.
Thank you, old man.
That's why we bought him.
Say hello to you, man.
I've never kept an animal in the house. Animals should be set free to live in their natural environment.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man.
If he breaks your balls, send him up to me, and I'll break his neck.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man.
He drove Conrad crazy on the boat. We put the bird in his cabin.
You made a big mistake not to come with us, Professor.
What? You gotta be kidding. Believe me, you did a good thing. Lucky, huh? Well, Professor, if you can just keep the bird for tonight, I promise you that by tomorrow morning we'll...
Listen, young man, I want a word with you. I wouldn't like to repeat the experience of the last time. You were supposed to come back that evening and go over some plans with me. More than a month has gone by.
Hey, come here. I found the skeletons. He's Bluebeard.
What is it? Hey, not bad.
Not bad. It's brilliant. Was it here, or did you have it made?
It was here. It was very useful to many people during the war. There's really nothing of interest for you to see. It's just a room.
Stefano, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
My mother, who was an Italian, lived here during the war. She'd had this secret apartment built to hide political refugees, partisans, Jews. I know very little about her life in this house at that time. She died before the war ended. I was in America, and I came back to Italy with the Fifth Army. I've been living here ever since.
Professor, we're going. I can't keep my eyes open.
You coming, Conrad?
Yeah, right. I'd better get my blanket.
You know, I'm very disappointed. I was sure you'd fall in love with Simon.
Perhaps I will.
Thank you, old man. Thank you, old man.
Well, I'm all set. Once more, I have the honor of sleeping above your head. But no one is to know. You understand?
No.
Ciao. Good night, Professor.
Good night.
Bianca thinks that he's on his way to Vienna. A well-earned vacation after being stuck with her in the same cabin for a month.
Oh, shut up, Stefano. Ciao, Professor. Good night.
Good night, Lieta. Come.
Ciao, Conrad. See you
Good
tomorrow.
night, Stefano.
Good night.
What happened? I'd better call the police. Don't call anybody. Mind your own business. If you want to help me, get me out of here.
All right, all right. I'll help you downstairs. Easy. Don't move. It's all right. In my apartment. You fainted twice. I practically had to carry you downstairs. I'll be right back.
Lousy bastard.
You better lie down. Did you know the men who attacked you?
No. Why? I didn't even see them. They got me from behind.
I got a good look at one of them. I'm sure I could recognize him. But you told me...
What?
With great insistence, you told me not to call the police. I assumed they were people you knew. Someone you'd had an argument with. I thought I'd make sure before calling.
For Christ's sake, don't.
It's my duty to help. To call the police.
You don't have any duty. I don't want to have anything to do with the police. They won't find their bastards. They won't even look for them. They're occupied by the several other festivities of city life. Murders, rapes, robberies, to the strikes, demonstrations. The police don't give a damn about common split lip. If they get my name on their files, then the shit starts to fly. No, police don't give a damn. There might be some smart-ass reporter who recognized the name of the young man. A frequent dancing partner. That's the expression I like to use. With Madame Beaumont, wife of the well-known fascist. Now do you begin to understand? Good. Blood.
Blood?
There must be bloodstains all over upstairs.
Well, yes, but they'll clean that up tomorrow.
I told you, for Christ's sake. I told you I don't want anybody to know. Let me go. The workmen are here tomorrow.
All right, all right. I'll go. I'll clean them up. You stay here. Stay here. But take my advice. Let me call a doctor.
Oh, shit. All you can think of is calling people.
All right. All right.
Professor, you mind if I stay here tonight? The idea of going back upstairs scares me.
Sure. You stay here and rest. I'll be back soon.
It's humiliating to get beaten up. At least if they kill you, you save face. This way people just laugh. Did you hear? They kicked his ass in good.
Let me get you a tranquilizer.
No, I never take them.
What did you do? Lock me in?
Herminia comes in early to clean up the study.
I'm sorry. My nerves are all shot. No, leave it open. I can't stand being trapped. Seeing me like this, you probably think I'm a coward. Along with whatever else you think of me. Professor, have you ever been afraid?
Yes. Yes, I've been afraid. I was in the war and I was afraid. But there are many kinds of fear. I was even more afraid when I gave up my profession. Afraid of not knowing how to begin life all over again.
Your profession?
I was a doctor of science at the time.
Funny. I thought you were a science professor when I first met you.
Once.
Once?
The price of progress is destruction. I began to realize that modern science can't be neutral. In fact, it has to serve practical ends. I saw it turning technology's power to liberate into a kind of a slavery. As far as reality is concerned,
Already here, are you? The young people are with the professor, then.
Oh, no.
Didn't they come last night?
Thank you, old man.
Oh, keep quiet. Ghastly, isn't it? May I use the phone?
I bring it to you.
I'm so sorry, but we'll soon have our own.
Professor, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. The lady from upstairs wants to use the phone. You slept here all night.
What?
You slept on...
No. I don't know. I woke up early. I came in here to do some work, and I suppose I fell asleep.
I'll get your breakfast then.
Yes, but bring it in here.
The telephone is in the drawing room.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, Almang. Poor thing, he must be famished. Oh, Herminia, would you bring me a coffee, please? There's someone at the door, Herminia.
Yes, madam, I know.
Hello, this is Marchese Brumonti and the ceramics we're here.
Good morning, Emilia.
But it's
Is
over
Madame
a week.
Brumonti
You're
here?
holding up everything. Is that my chauffeur? Ricci?
Yes, madam.
I'm in here.
Master Stefano asked me to tell you that he's downstairs waiting for you.
All right, Ricci. Tell him I'll be right down.
Yes, madam.
Oh, in the meantime, tell him to go and buy some food for Simon.
I beg your pardon?
Thank you, Almang. Thank you,
Well, what is that? It's the bell.
I don't know what it is, but it can't stay in here. Please take it away.
No, I wasn't laughing at you.
Excuse.
The professor has never had any animal.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I've been cut off.
Here's the yard. Daniele! Daniele! Daniele, come quick!
Oh, come on, man. You haven't chanted at all. Oh, please help me take that to it, please. It's all the luggage here?
Yes, I'm so happy to be back. Oh, give me that, miss.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, madam.
So that's a little American boy. He looks like you, though.
Can you come and help us? Yes, certainly.
Say something. Say hello to Louisa. Be shy.
Don't you like my house?
Hmm?
Of course you do. Would you like a candy?
Oh, well.
How sweet, he's so shy.
Put it there, on the table.
Madame Brumonti asked for some coffee. I gave it to her.
All right.
I was asleep for 16 hours. Why didn't you wake me up?
It did you good. Besides, you'd have had difficulty slipping out unobserved. When I woke up this morning, Madame Brumonti was in the house.
Was she looking for me?
No. She came in to use the telephone. Then she took Herminia upstairs to lend a hand with something or other. A lot of coming and going all day.
Does Herminia know I'm here?
No. She didn't notice a thing.
I put that awful bird out on the back terrace and covered its cage with a cloth.
Leave it in the kitchen. Those creatures must be kept warm.
Why don't you give it to Domenico? He loves it so.
I'll return it to the person who gave it to me.
Good. Is there anything more you wish, Professor?
No, thank you. That's all for now. Good night, Armenia.
Good night, Professor.
Look, I want to tell you something. I lied to you last night. I know who beat me up, and I know why.
I never doubted that.
You have every right to ask me questions.
There's no need to explain. I'm not curious. Your lip seems to be doing fairly well.
It'll be all right. You can't wait for me to leave, can you?
In a way.
Okay. It was kind of you to help me. I can understand you not wanting to be involved any further.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm accustomed to being alone. The sense of another presence in the house disturbs me, prevents me from working.
Just give me time to make a couple of phone calls to see if I can leave tonight.
As you wish.
The things I told you about myself, remember? Well, they're true. While trying to pull myself out of smaller messes, I've really gotten into a big one. I wasn't always like this. Once oh shit. I've become so fucking cynical about everything. Everything I ever cared about. I didn't really sleep all day. I kept waking up, heard you moving about. I imagined I was telling you about myself. Asking you advice.
I'm afraid I have no advice. Besides, a young man of your age, your intelligence should know what to do.
Make a clean break? Sure. It's that simple.
If Amelia's gone to bed, I'll get you something to eat. Then I'm going to bed myself. Make all the phone calls you want. When you leave, shut that door carefully. I'll straighten things up tomorrow.
I want to tell you everything. I have to tell you everything that's happening to me. I need you near me, helping me.
La mia solitudine sei tu, la mia rabbia vera sei sempre tu. Ora non mi chiedere perché, se a testa bassa vado via per ripiedo. me. La mia solitudine sei tu, la mia rabbia vera sei sempre tu. Ora non mi chiedere perché, se a testa bassa vado via per ripicca senza te.
Oh, we woke him up. When you see a fair form, chase it, and if possible, embrace it, be it a girl or a boy. Don't be bashful, be brash, be fresh. Life is short. So enjoy whatever contact your flesh might at the moment crave. There is no sex life in the grave.
What are you saying?
You taught it to me, don't you remember? He says it's Auden's last poem. You know everything. Did you know that?
Your wounded warrior, Professor, asked us to bring him a suitcase and a car. Looks like he and Bianca are breaking up after all.
There's no such thing as a clean break.
What does that mean?
The professor knows.
Oh, he knows everything. But how about telling me?
The professor said that I should change my life.
Oh, is that all? Professor, you don't know what you're asking.
Why, what do you know? Stefano's major disaster in life is envy.
One day you must tell me, darling, what that Kraut's got that I should envy.
Yeah, well, one day I will. Poor Professor, you're still half asleep. Don't worry, we'll be going now. You see, it's only like a game we play. There's nothing terrible in it. I mean, when you were young, weren't you the same?
No. Absolutely not.
You missed out on a lot. But you must have had some kind of fun. You're wealthy and handsome. What did you do?
What did I do?
Right.
I studied. I traveled. I was in the war. I married. That didn't work. And then when I found time to look around, I discovered I was in the midst of people with whom I had nothing in common.
Oh, come off it, Professor. We're not that far apart.
No, he's right.
How?
Let's remember, society is what it is. The fault is...
Oh, Conrad, will you please? Not now with all that crap. I want to hear more about the professor, his private life, his past, present.
Present? Presently, I'm an old man.
Oh, Professor, stop it. You know you're not old. You keep forgetting you're a very attractive man. At least I think so. What would you do if I wanted to kiss you?
I wouldn't envy you. Because if I put myself in your place, I would see approaching me the face of a man who hasn't been young for a long time.
Cut it out.
But I'm serious. I mean it. He really turns me on. I'd marry him if he asked me.
I won't ask you. Do you think of me as one of those characters in a comic opera? The old man who's mocked and betrayed. The only love story that would suit a man of my age is King Lear's. Father's love for his children.
You avoided that one rather nicely. No children, no fuss.
Ah, but the professor would be a super father. You know what? The first time one of those two creeps gets careless and knocks me up, the hell with abortion. I'm going to have the baby and give it to you.
I don't have that much time left. I need an older child. Someone to whom I could tell the few things I know.
Conrad! Adopt Conrad. He's intelligent and handsome, distinguished looking. And if he'd only stop with all those schemes to make money, he'd be perfect. Conrad, you've just been adopted. He'll be a bit expensive, though, at least in the beginning. I think you ought to be warned. Like tonight, he might even ask you for 5 million lira. Poor Conrad. A gambling debt and a low dive. That's the only reason they bashed his face in.
Thought we were going to pay his debt off with the money your mother gave us to fix up the apartment. Whether she knows it or not, Bianca's always the one who pays his bills.
A gambling debt. That wouldn't be so bad. Shame isn't exactly true.
Where's my jacket?
I don't know.
I've got to go now if I want to be in Munich tomorrow evening.
There it is on the chair.
Oh, yeah.
We'll walk you to the car, okay? You've got to persuade him to adopt you.
I'll do my best. If it makes you happy.
Professor, tell your son he shouldn't drive like a madman. You'll risk losing him before you've even adopted him.
And I'll risk losing my car.
Would you come to my funeral, Professor?
You'd probably be the only respectable person in the whole procession.
Every whore in Rome, dressed in black, will be there, like a parade of sniveling widows.
Followed by all the junkies, conmen, and dykes.
And a delegation of faggots.
Professor.
Yes?
Professor, excuse me.
What is it, Domenico?
These two gentlemen would like a word with you.
I don't have an appointment with anyone.
They are from the police.
The police?
Yes.
May I have a word with you, Professor? I'm Sergeant Bernay from the Capitelli precinct. We need a bit of information if isn't too much trouble.
I'm on my way out.
It'll only take a minute. Herr Konrad Hübel, is this gentleman living here with you?
Absolutely not.
So you don't know this Hübel?
You asked if he lived with me. I told you he did not.
But you do know him?
Yes, we've met. He's the guest of tenants who've rented an apartment belonging to me.
We would be very grateful if you could stop by the police station, Professor, at your convenience, naturally.
But I tell you, there's nothing...
The inspector can explain it all better. The fact is that this Hübel insists he was in your house the night of February 2nd and all day February 3rd.
I'll accompany you to the police station.
Simply ghastly.
Oh, Mommy, come on.
It looks awful.
But we could use a touch of color over the sofa.
Ah, that's a lot of money for a little touch of color.
It wasn't expensive.
$15,000. It's practically a gift.
I think an oil painting would have been perfect there. I'll go down to the professor and ask him.
What?
He can lend us one of his.
Yeah, some loose Rembrandt he's got hanging around.
Oh, Professor, how nice.
Have you come looking for your Armenia? I'm so sorry. I've really taken shameless advantage these last few days.
Armenia, you finished your work here. There's some things for you to do downstairs.
Yes, sir. Are you revolted? You'll get used to it. I let the children decide, since they're the ones who'll be living here. But tell me I'm right. I think an oil painting would look perfect.
Did you know that Konrad Hübel was stopped at the border?
Stopped?
By the police.
But when? Where? He's in Munich. The children brought him to the airport the night we came back from our cruise.
He left here last night by car, but that's not important.
It certainly is important, because it's not true.
What's not true? What is it, Mommy?
The professor says that Conrad left by car.
Yeah, we didn't tell you because you get so worried when he drives.
What happened? Has he had an accident?
He just told you. He's been arrested.
Oh, no. I didn't say that. He stopped him because they had some suspicions. Explaining things, he used my name. He mentioned that he had passed the last few days at my house. All very annoying.
Is it true that he left last night?
Yes, we were with him. He stayed on longer because he said he had some things to do, business or something.
What I don't understand is all this mystery. Why didn't you tell me?
Really, Mummy?
It's all a part of that stupid mania of yours to join together against me. And now, Professor, you're in it with them, hmm?
I'm not in anything. I merely allowed him to stay at my apartment as he'd asked.
Ah, that's very sweet, Professor. Has Conrad turned his boyish charm on you, too?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Oh, Mama, stop it. Just because Conrad stayed on an extra day or two and you didn't know it, there's no reason
Keep
to
still,
think...
will you? She turns smart only when she has to think up an excuse for spending the night away from home. Didn't you hear? They arrested him. Why? What did he do while he was here? Can't you understand how worried I am?
It's not true. You're just jealous. You have to know where he is every second of every hour. Let him breathe. Everybody has a day off.
Oh, stop this.
Professor, could you explain to me why Conrad asked you to put him up?
It's not my place to tell you. I didn't even tell the police, and believe me, it cost me some effort. It is not my habit to keep silent about such things. In any case, they will probably search my house. And up here, too. They're looking for drugs. What I didn't know is that the police have, shall we say, a long record concerning Conrad Herbel.
We knew all about that. Tell him, Mommy. Conrad belonged to a radical group in Berlin. That's why he has a record.
Don't talk nonsense.
You're being unfair. You know he was arrested then. He was one of the most active.
How true. He was active, all right. Running around the barricade with a fanatic little bitch who, by pure coincidence, was the daughter of one of the richest men in Berlin. You could be sure of one thing. To reach his goal, Conrad's capable of exploiting anything, even a protest movement.
Oh, you love putting him down.
I may be infatuated with Conrad, but that doesn't mean I don't know what sort of person I'm dealing with. Have you any idea why Conrad couldn't get off the boat in Cannes? Because if he sets foot in France, they put him in jail as quick as a wink.
I'm appalled, horrified. What sort of people are you? You entrust your daughter or minor to someone for whom you have absolutely no respect.
I certainly do not entrust her to him.
They live together in this house.
Mommy's making him sound terrible. He's not that bad.
I'm not judging anyone. Conrad might be a saint for all I know, unjustly accused. The important thing is that your mother considers him a wastrel, immoral, and a person of no consequence. And still she leaves her young daughter in his charge. She forces him upon her acquaintances.
My acquaintances are all vaccinated. Don't worry about that, Professor. And yet isn't in the slightest danger.
In my house, I saw proof to the contrary. But we won't go into that. It is my duty to warn you, in case you...
In case I had any illusions. No, I have no illusions!
For me, that is your only possible excuse. We have nothing further to say to each other.
Professor, Madame Brumondi asked me if I could give her a hand once in a while. I didn't know what to do.
If you wish to help them, you're free to do so. I prefer not to see them anymore.
Yes, all right.
You weren't at all nice to your grandfather. He's so happy to have us here. He's alone so much. It's terrible to be left alone when you're old and ill.
Alone? He's not alone. He has a cook and a maid. He's even got a cat. I don't have a cat. Mania, go upstairs at once. Tell those people to stop making so much noise.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Oh, is that you, Professor?
Yes, this is he.
I hope we're not disturbing you.
As a matter of fact, you are disturbing me. And I'd appreciate it if you turned down that music a bit.
Yes, sir. I'll do it right away.
Thank you.
Oh, Professor,
Yes?
did you know we had our own telephone?
Well, it's quite evident that you have your own telephone now.
The number is 676013. Did you get that?
676013.
If you need anything, just call us. Have you written it down?
Yes, I've written it down. Hello?
Professor, I know I'm bothering you again, but you didn't answer my letter.
Letter?
Yes.
I've received no letter.
Oh, you didn't see it? I slipped it under your door this evening.
Oh. Oh, I see.
I'd like an answer.
Something told me you wouldn't answer, so I decided to come down. You haven't read it yet? Herr Conrad came back, and so we decided to have a sort of housewarming. But then at the last minute, we didn't feel like it. A couple of friends came by anyway. We were listening to some music, dancing, and talking. Would you like to come up?
Thank you, but,
Did the police tell you? Conrad had nothing to do with that mess they bothered you about.
Yes, they did.
You said some terrible things to us the other day. We were quite upset.
I allowed myself to be carried away. I shouldn't have.
You made a lot of sense, though. But all those things Mummy said, I mean, she doesn't really know everything about Conrad. None of us do. Poor Conrad. He would do just about anything to make money. He gambles, gets in trouble. Well, you saw. And the only time he won big, he spent it all on a present for Mummy. He's so proud to know a man like you. Maybe he once had ambitions we know nothing about. Anyway, would you please come upstairs? You'd make everybody happy. Just for a little while.
No.
It will never happen again. Try to forget. I'm the one who mustn't. We'll start all over from the beginning. Will you come?
No, I'm working. If you wish, you may all come here to dinner tomorrow night.
Really?
8:30.
Oh.
Is this the wine from your country estate? Mm-hmm. Where is it exactly?
Toscana, Nerarezzo.
Good. Hang on, Professor. Dinner's almost over. You'll be rid of us in a minute. You're so gloomy. You didn't want to have us here, did you? Yetta forced you into it.
No, I did not.
No, it was my own idea.
Well, then why don't you say something to us?
Oh, don't listen to him. We're all sort of down. Not our fault, though. There's a new tragedy here every 5 minutes.
It's the same everywhere. I hadn't been home for lunch in a long while, so I went today. Big mistake. My father's workers have been on strike for a week. He and my brother are still not talking. And Dad just sat there, silent, at the head of the table. Like you, Professor. But you don't have any workers striking, or a son posing as a Marxist. You have the figures in your paintings. You're surrounded by calm, serene people, without any problems. Do you like them all?
Oh, I have my preferences and my infidelities. For a long while, I favored the Sitwell family. I went so far as to bring them into my bedroom, but that relationship proved to be incompatible. I found myself quarreling with the oldest daughter, the tall one over there.
And who are you going to quarrel with in this new family?
What family? This one? Soon I'll be quarreling with all of you. In fact, I already have.
That's all over, though, because here we are.
Old people are strange animals, my dear. Didn't you know that? Cross, intolerant, with sudden fears of the solitude they've made for themselves, which they then defend as soon as they see threatened. It was during one such brief attack that I invited you all to come here this evening.
I would say that now you've come back to your senses.
It's not right, though. I think it's time for a change.
Uh-oh.
Look, Professor, your solitude is over. We just like it too much here. And we're going to be around this table a lot.
She's already formed a family, Professor.
Yes, I've already formed a family, and Mummy sits at the head of the table.
At least I'm part of the family.
Mummy!
No, don't get up, please.
Of course you're part of it.
Thank you.
We've just decided to form it.
Oh?
Father, mother, and children. You look sensational.
Oh.
A slightly incestuous family, if I may say so.
Silly boy. Again, my apologies, Professor.
Oh, there's nothing.
Don't
Erminia,
bother.
would you...
I've already had my dinner. But I'll taste a piece of that wonderful cake. Yes, madam.
May I say, madam, that we are delighted that you could join us.
You were wise to take on a spare father, since your real one's gone.
Daddy?
I just drove him to the airport. Airports, nowadays, have become cemeteries.
What made you go all the way out there?
I'm still wondering myself. A nightmare evening. I think your daddy has gone just slightly mad.
Says the same thing about you.
My husband had invited a couple, friends of his, some people named Gaspari, to dinner. And since he first had to talk with somebody about an urgent matter, he asked me to stay on for a while and entertain his guests while he dealt with his business. I was just saying hello to them when my husband came in. And like a wild man, he said he had to go away at once. And what's more, I had to accompany him to the airport because he had to talk to me.
Dad had to talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
What about the Gasparis?
Simply aghast. For a moment, I even thought of sending them here.
Lovely idea. But where is Daddy? Where'd he go?
To Madrid. He told the Gasparis that the political situation is very serious and that he had to go off, I don't know, on some confidential business, something like that, with Villaverde himself. They seem to believe him. If you ask me, your father only just realized that the shooting season opens at the Villaverdes tomorrow. He was there last year, too.
Who did he speak to before dinner?
I don't know, dear. A man I'd never seen before. He said he was a man that was from the press office of the Senate.
Shall we have our coffee in the library?
But that's not the end of this crazy story, you know.
Excuse me. Was the man who spoke to your husband Burt Gisberti by any chance?
I don't know. I already told you.
Thank you. I'll serve. Who would like some coffee?
Mummy never takes coffee in the evening.
But tonight I will. Just a little, with a drop of cream.
May I serve?
Please.
Mummy?
That's good.
Professor?
Yes, just black.
Conrad, how do you...
I help myself.
Stefano?
No, thanks.
Now that we are en famille, I'll tell you the rest of my evening. I listened carefully because it concerns you in particular. After walking out on the Gasparis, we dashed right off to the airport. And you know what my husband had to say to me? He demands, that was the word. He demands that I get rid of you at once and never see you again.
Daddy said that? Well, when was Daddy
Precisely, never. And yet he seemed so upset that at first I didn't want to contradict him. Oh, I've never seen him in such a state.
Old flames never die. He's jealous.
Yet, for heaven's sake. He made it clear that he had no objection to a replacement. But Conrad, no. But then you should have heard the ridiculous things he said, that if I don't get rid of you, he will. Then I lost my temper, and I said, if this is how things are, I prefer to divorce. And that's what we'll do.
To marry Conrad?
No! Well, for that matter, Conrad's never proposed to me. Isn't that so, darling?
I am now.
And I thank you. But the answer is no. People married to form a family. They divorce to dissolve it and to be free.
Free to marry again?
No, free. Just free.
That's not what you really mean.
Of course it is. What's the matter with him?
Tell them why you want to marry me.
Cut it, you're a bore.
Conrad.
Shall I tell them?
Don't bother, I can do it myself. I'm not marrying you because you're 12 years younger than I am. And because you're not the sort one marries.
Not the sort. Why not?
You're not the least amusing, you know?
I'm not trying to be. Answer me.
He's drunk. He drank all through dinner.
I'm not drunk. And I'm not trying to persuade this woman to marry me. It would be absurd. I am what I am. But I also know what you people are. And I don't allow anyone to laugh at me.
No one is laughing at you.
I beg your pardon, I'm not referring to you. Now, darling, tell me why, according to the rules of your respected society, I am not the sort one marries.
Oh, enough of this bullshit.
What's wrong with you? Has something happened?
Where I come from doesn't count. It's where I've been that matters, right? Kept boy, illegal dealings. That's what counts.
Yes, darling. That counts.
It only counts against me because I wasn't successful. Because I'm still the lapdog that an important lady boldly took into places where dogs aren't allowed. And the others had to put up with the lapdog. When it stole from the kitchen, wet the floor, or bit people.
I can't listen to you say these things. You know very well it's not true.
Bianca, for God's sake, you're only encouraging him. Haven't we heard enough of his lectures on the corrupt capitalist society? Is that where we are again? That society doesn't even exist. And if it did, be grateful. You are one of the last to benefit from it.
Oh, but it does exist. It does exist, even more dangerously today than ever. Because it's camouflaged.
Oh, no, not you, Professor.
I'm no reactionary. I thought you understood that.
No, I hadn't. That's been camouflaged, too. Though I've yet to meet an intellectual who doesn't say he's left-wing. Luckily, apart from rare exceptions, it never shows up in their lives or work.
The intellectuals of my generation Try to find a balance between politics and morality. Search for the impossible.
The search sure keeps them busy. They're very lucky. But his soul isn't tortured politically, let alone morally. So how can he justify his hatred for a society that lets him live like a gentleman, even if he did come in through the service entrance?
Right. With a frayed shirt and a corduroy jacket which I couldn't button because I'd outgrown it. The first time I went into one of these marvelous houses, and in the bed of the lady of the house. She wasn't beautiful like you, but she seems stupendous to me. I had a lump in my throat and tears in my eyes. I was really in love when I held her. It was what I wanted. And I did everything I could to stay there. My methods, which you're so ashamed of, I learned there. They are the same methods your world uses. Just the names are different because the stakes are so much higher. They have beautiful ringing names which you pronounce with great respect instead of puking them out. You think you move among gentlemen, not knowing that they are murderers. If I told you that your husband has run off because they discovered that members of his group were about to assassinate a dozen top communists and other members of the government, enough to take it over, you would be amazed.
I wouldn't be amazed. I'd say you're raving mad. My husband is an industrialist, right-wing, naturally. But where are the left-wing industrialists? Some of them may say they are. My husband is to the right and says so openly. Good for him. But from that to say he deals in organized crime.
In fact, he does. Ask Stefano. He knows something about it.
You're crazy.
The lady's little lapdog has a sharp scent.
Oh, I see. You also do that, huh? Protection for what you call your small-time activities. When they come pounding on the door, everybody's running to flush the coke down the can. But not you, you're cool. They stopped you at the border, but the next day they let you go. Protection. Protection for being an informer and a slanderer!
It's enough.
No, it's not slander. I have informed on them, and I'm glad I did it.
Professor, will you permit that in your own house? You fucking son of a... Get the hell out!
No, don't! Professor!
I will not permit this. Not you and not you. Even the damned in hell while away their time accusing each other the way you two do.
Just a minute. Conrad has volunteered his side of the story. Allow me to fill out the picture. As a matter of fact, Professor, you have had every opportunity to see the world he lives in. All small-time operators who for a bit of stuff went and split his lip upstairs. Those are his people. That's what he knows. That's the world he should talk about!
Answer him!
You bastards! Stop, both of you. You tear at each other like wild animals. I thought you loved each other, that you were friends, real friends, inseparable.
Love each other? Friends? Oh, sure. We're together all the time. We eat, we talk, we laugh and fuck together. But when the fun is over, where are your friends then? Each one goes his own way.
Yes, each one goes his own way. People like you always land on their feet.
Fine. Seeing that you all agree, I'll clear out. That should make you happy. That's what you want, Professor, isn't it?
You said some very offensive things.
Which I won't take back, nor apologize for. Thanks for the dinner, Professor. But take my advice. Keep out of the mess, as you always have. And stick to your charming dead friends who can't be hurt by the violence of those fascist clowns. I hope you will suffer.
I hope I'll get over it quickly.
You always land on your feet, too.
It's hard at night, darling, but I'll do my best.
Where are you going? I'll go with you.
No.
I always thought I was helping him. Nice clothes, traveling, that's part of life too, isn't it? And even if I did it wrong, I was still doing something for him. Because I love him.
What?
Leave me alone. You offended him. All right, okay. And you fired him as if he were a servant, someone you caught stealing. Even that was to be expected. But you, Professor, you had no right to turn your back on him. No right. No, not you. Not you, not you.
Oh, come on. Let's not have any unnecessary guilt. If you want to, I'll go look for him right now and invoke his forgiveness.
I hope Conrad will not forgive anybody. Me least of all. The day a certain Madame Bramante came to see me, to ask about renting the apartment upstairs. I refused. Because I was afraid of having people around me that I didn't know. People who might disturb me. Everything has turned out far worse than I'd ever imagined. If ever a landlord had difficult tenants, I believe I had. And yet I found myself thinking, as Lieta once said, they could really have been my family. A family that turned out well or badly, absolutely different from me. And since I love this wretched family, I want to do what I can for it, as it unawares has done something for me. There's a writer whose books I keep on the table by my bed and read from time to time. He tells about a tenant who moved stealthily into the apartment above him. The writer hears the tenant moving about, stirring, walking, and then suddenly seems to vanish. And for a long time he isn't heard again. But he comes back. Gradually, his absence becomes more rare, his presence more constant. He is death. The awareness that he has reached the end of his life, announced to him in one of death's many deceitful disguises. Your presence above me has meant just the opposite to me. And I don't believe I've been deceived. You've awakened me from a sleep as profound, as insensitive, and as deaf as death itself.
Professor, they just brought this letter.
Herminia.
What's the matter?
Run upstairs and see if Mr. Heubel is there.
What?
Go!
Yes.
Dear Professor, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think we'll ever see each other again. Your son, Conrad.
Oh, God. Listen, not touching. No. Wait for the police.
Try to breathe normally. That's better. I'll be finished in a few minutes.
Professor, you have visitors.
I've given the keys to Herminia. My lawyer will be talking with yours to see if you can recover some of the expense you went to upstairs. And they'll handle everything for the police investigation. I only wish I could also have some doubts. Unfortunately, Conrad killing himself was his way of having the last word. It was his cruel, senseless way of punishing us forever. But there is one thing Conrad didn't have time to learn. That we'll forget him. We will forget. He was too young to have learned this final, nasty fact. Grief is as precarious as everything else.
Goodbye, Professor. But don't believe her. He did not kill himself. They murdered him. You were the only one to have a little faith in him. Don't deny him that now that he's dead.